Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works.
Kick has found out that basically the channel messages, the highlighted messages, completely bypass any moderation whatsoever on the channel. Meaning, you could be banned from chatting, but you can accumulate channel points by watching, and you can still send a message. So what people were doing all across Kick, they were being banned, and then they were coming and accumulating channel points, coming and saying insanely awful things in the chat, and there's no way to moderate it. You can't stop them from doing it. So they were doxing, they were saying racist things. So Kick turned it off to try to figure out how to fix it, but didn't, and then just turned it back on anyway. So I'm not even kidding you. What's just happened in chat, someone just came into my chat who's been banned forever and started using the N-word in highlighted messages. Dude, I can't do that.
I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
I can't have highlighted messages in my chat of people using the N-word and doxing and doing all of that. I just can't have it. Now, I didn't know about that until this morning. I looked into it during the break and I found this out. So, yeah. So I tried to turn them off. Now, here's the truth. You can still use the points. They still work for the wagers only. What I did is I disabled the highlighted messages. But for wagering, the points should still accumulate and you should still be able to wager them during streams, okay? So you can't do highlighted messages, and I'm sorry for that.
You're a fucking loser.
So here we are 5 years later, and I'm playing Tony Hawk 3 and 4. By the end of the stream, the last half hour, this thumb legit hurt bad. It was very sore, and I was getting bad pain in it from playing Tony Hawk. You know, keep in mind, when you're doing Tony Hawk, you constantly have to be doing different directions, button combinations, tricks. It legit killed my thumb. And that sucks. Like, that means as I get older now, likely any games that have way control intensive stuff, I may start to have problems with. Okay? That actually upset me. Because what happened if, you know, I wanted to play longer, if I was going to play it again tonight, I wouldn't have been able to. You know, that's number one. So number one, primarily, that's what upset me the most. But the other thing that upset me is that basically because I'm not playing Mario Kart World anymore, my idiot detractors have turned Tony Hawk into Mario Kart World. What do I mean by that? Well, of course, they're all watching it. They're clip farming it.
And Phil's the lol cow of the gaming community.
Lol cow.
They're also view botting the stream, which I did not appreciate. They came on YouTube and they view botted the crap out of the stream to make it look like I had over 600 viewers. In reality, I only had about 300 because I know how to actually look at the real numbers after the stream ends. You can figure it out. But yeah, so that was disheartening because you think, oh, maybe people were really interested in it. No, they weren't. It was those idiots view botted me. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, we didn't hit the support goal for the premiere of Tony Hawk 3 and 4. So to tell you how disappointed I am there, this was a game that I was looking forward to for a long time because I loved Tony Hawk 1 and 2. This was a game that you guys told me you were excited to see me play. You were very upset 2 weeks ago when I couldn't play it on release day because I had lost a whole week of streams. Remember that? I wasn't even here for the premiere. And so I told you guys I would hold off on it and we would eventually play it when I finish up the things that I was then backlogged on. We did that. I said I would put it in the rotation, and we didn't even hit the support goal for it on the premiere stream.
So what does that mean? That means that likely with subsequent streams, we're going to get less viewers, less engagement, and even less support. That sucks. And we can't even hit a support goal, but instead I get excessive trolling. I'm not happy. All right, to be honest. So I think we may be done with Tony Hawk. I don't foresee us playing it again. I'm being honest here. Like, I don't see the point if every time I play, we're going to have to put up with this insane amount of nonsensical trolling and we're not even going to hit goals. Yet I'm still going to be in pain. I don't think I'm going to be playing the game. But I'm done. I'm not wasting any more time on this game. Number one, I'm not having fun. Number two, you guys aren't having fun because look, people aren't engaging. People are just making fun of the fact that I don't like the game and I suck at the game. And the contributions are low. So if that's the case, it means no one likes the stream. What's the point to keep playing it? Right? What's the point? So I'm not going to bother anymore. I'm done with it. Okay?
So, guys, second half of the night, we're going to have another hour of Minecraft. So we are at, 60 some of support? 66 to be precise. So we still have another 84 to go to hit the goal. Now, number one, excuse me, obviously I wanted to hit the goal tonight, keep the momentum going. We're so close to DSP tries it at 90 goals hit. But number two, sadly, we didn't hit a goal earlier today. I wish we did, because if we did, then we would be only 2 more goals needed to do DSP tries it tomorrow. But we didn't. So now we're 3 away. If we hit a goal tonight, that means 2 goals tomorrow on the Death Stranding 2 stream, and we can do DSP tries it.
Fast food, right? I love the red meat, all right? I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth.
Oh, Balloomba, you were unbanned. It was a mod who did that, but because the mod thought that you were a fake, but I wanted you to talk and tell your story if you were telling the truth. You said you're back to pay up because you were gone because you said you couldn't pay up, right? It was 60, but we all remember it was $60. You challenged me on a CVS 2 night stream. I did exactly what you wanted. I got the amount of wins you wanted, and you disappeared and never returned. So why did you make the challenge if you couldn't afford it, is the question.
If we hit the goal tonight, we will play Minecraft again next week. If we don't hit the goal by the end of this stream, which is over in 10 minutes, then we're not doing Minecraft next week. We'll skip it. Okay? I'm not saying we're never playing Minecraft again, but I'm saying, we're doing it weekly because you guys are supporting it and making it happen. Well, I don't know what's going on tonight. Here we go again. So let's get some support to hit the goal so we can do it again next week. Like, that's his whole shtick, is that he's just constantly asking people for money.
So here's the deal, everyone. I don't know if we're going to do Minecraft next week or not, because what's been happening is, basically, we have streams like this, and then I say goodnight, and then I turn it off, and then someone contributes last minute. In fact, that's what happened the last time with Minecraft when we didn't hit the goal, is I said goodnight, and then someone contributed, and then we ended up doing it again. All right? But if this is the last stream of Minecraft for now, it's all good. Maybe we'll bring it back in a couple of weeks. Maybe we won't. Let's see what happens. If we hit support tonight, I will play it again next week, but it looks like we're not going to do it.
All right, everybody. Let's get set up here for the finale of tonight. So now I'm doubly disappointed. I mean, why wouldn't I be, right? Tony Hawk stream, I worked my butt off to relearn the game. My fingers hurt. And we didn't hit a goal. Tonight, we bring back Chill Minecraft. I go to the Nether, which is what everyone's been screaming at me to do since the beginning of me playing Minecraft in 2025. And we don't hit the goal. Yeah, other nights we have hitting like 3 goals. So, yeah, it is kind of disheartening and frustrating, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking toxic toilet juice. Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, what? See what I mean? Lance Catamaran just gifted 11 subs over on Kick, the exact amount that we need to hit $150, and now we have hit the goal. Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball. I don't know where you've been, for the record. Lance Catamaran hasn't been around for over a week. This is the first that we've seen Lance since, I want to say Sunday of like last week. So I think it's time for this. A lot of Hogans tonight, brother. Oh yeah, Philomania's running wild here on DSP Gaming.
Official RY Nirvana has gifted 20 memberships to the community this morning on YouTube. They appear to be a legit channel, so thank you. I don't know who they are because they never talked in chat. They actually gifted some memberships yesterday as well.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that? Let's get some Kick support today. We don't have any support on Kick. Let's get some subs this morning. Right now, we've had tips, we've had super chats, and we've had memberships. We got no subs. No subs. Absolutely, positively, no subs on Kick. Remember, your contributions are mandatory and always will be mandatory.
When idiots say things like wage quit. So what you're saying is, I should keep doing things that no one wants to see and won't support because they don't want to see it. Well, that's not a wage. I mean, that would be called stupidity. I'm going to keep playing it anyway, even though you don't want it. I'm just going to keep making content on it. Why? You do realize there are content creators out there 20 times bigger than me. Literally all they do is play one stream of a game and then they never play it again. They only play it to do this promotional stream and then they drop the game and never play it ever again. That's it. That's their entire shtick. Their entire channel is first look gameplay of one game and then they never ever play it ever again.
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Get me that banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana.
Normal Gaming says everything is just doing DSP tries it today without the $100. No, that's not how it works. When you do goal milestones, you do the milestone when you hit the goal. You don't do it before. You don't do it during, you do it when you hit the goal. That's how it works.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Chicken Jockey just did a $102 super chat. I'm serious. Is it a whale? It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like combs. He's got a big old eyeball. For tonight is my final stream of the week, 7 p.m. Pacific time. It is Capcom versus SNK2 Wednesday night fights instead of Friday. So I hope that you will join me for that tonight if you can make it. If not, just a reminder, I am not here tomorrow or Friday. I return on Saturday for a full day of streams, including a podcast, the conclusion of Ludo, and some fun GTA 4 on the late stream. All right, guys? Oh, there was one final contribution. There was a $4 tip that came in. Yes, it is me. I am down from the rafters. Admit it. Let's go, brother! Well, I want to try again, right? Like, no lie. It's that dopamine feel. You get addicted to it. Like, you know what? I want to pull again. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.